Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. All right, now for the official introductions, we go to the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the former UFC lightweight champion, Charles "The Bronx" Oliveira. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Dana White.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, early portions of the round, we will see how it goes for Charles Oliveira. This man has every skill you would want in a mixed martial artist, and that's why he has gone from, middling featherweight at times to one of the greatest lightweights of all time. That's a nice straight. Right, early action here, and he gets the takedown with relative ease, so we wondered aloud how he might proceed. Ooh, going for a leg lock. Oh, I don't know. That heel hook looks tight.
This has got to be the end of the fight.
Now trying to escape, and he does.
He freed his knee, got his leg all the way to the opposite side. Now, opponent has your back, but you're in a much better position.
Oh, nice transition. Flattens him out. Now this could be trouble. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Dana White getting absolutely worked here from the top. Let's see if there's an uptick in his urgency here as he tries to get back up. Moving his head on the ground here, avoiding a lot of these big shots.
Just gotta be careful here.
Oliveira's back in full mount.
Setting up another submission.
Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in. Oh, so how about that? The offensive fighter bails on the submission now.
Very smart. You got to keep position over submission. Oh, nice.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Oliveira. Oh, another skin on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. Oh, might be able to get his leg here, and he does. Heel hook looks tight. Also, how about that position over submission as he bails on the sub?
I think that's a great job. You got to make sure you don't end up in a worse position because you're trying to score a submission.
Under a minute now to go in the round. Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top. Oh, staying busy, fighting off of his back, and he lands. Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll. Oliveira's looking to lock up an armbar here. Oh, he's got that arm in tight, DC. Oh, he's out. The fight's going to continue.
Oh, my goodness. I thought it was over. I thought this fight was over.
What an end to round 1. All right, so a close competitive fight, and the judges' scorecards will be needed as they tally those scores. A look back at some of the offense and the submission attempts from him tonight.
Well, the crowd understands. They were oohing and awing on every submission attempt. They understood the danger that his opponent was in. I believe those attempts should earn him a very close victory.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round 2.
Ooh, what a punch.
Right there, his opponent's wobble chin.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that. Nice level change. Oh, right into mouth. And look at him attacking the arm triangle on the other side. He's going to lock him down, try to pass all the way across his body. Once he gets across... Charles Oliveira
Absolutely remarkable what this fighter was able to accomplish here tonight. As you can see, the years of repetitions in the gym to set it up and ultimately get the tap there. Great technique to set up the finish. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
Just watch how slowly he approaches the submission, though. He never rushes. He takes his time, but it's his trickiness. It's his ability to trick people into going to the floor with him that puts them in danger and finishing fights.
Bruce Buffer now with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 3 seconds of round number 2. For the winner by submission, Charles the Bronx Oliveira!
All right, so another win by submission for the UFC's submission king, Charles DuBronx Oliveira.
Nobody's ever done it better. No one has done it better than DuBronx on the ground. When you're on the ground with Charles Oliveira, you're constantly in danger. And tonight he showed why he's the best grappler or submission finisher in UFC history.
Kill the tape for this flyweight fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC flyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Kai! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Tim!
Ready, fight. Ready.
All right, here's Tim Elliott as we get this round underway. He is a certifiable wild man, but perhaps that shortchanges his skill set just a little bit. He's an outstanding jiu-jitsu player. He has shown definite development on the feet. James Krause, Jason High, and his coaches deserve a lot of credit for that career progression. But the focus for Tim tonight is to be unpredictable. Certainly his opponent expects that this fight is going to hit the canvas at some point in time, but Elliott wants to give him a lot of different looks, switch the stances, and perhaps find some openings on the feet as well. Nice punch there by Tim Elliott.
Oh, nice box.
Lands a big elbow there. That punch no good. Oh, well, that didn't take long. A big takedown for him early, and we'll see how much danger he can now pose to his opponent on the mat.
He will. Now he's in his world. Now you will start to see him get loose, be a little more free in his approach to trying to finish his fight.
All right, looks like...
Sets up that leg kick beautifully.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Oh, nice movement to avoid that strike coming down. Oh, looking for the submission now.
Oh, nice guillotine there.
Oh, so now he bails on the submission.
He bailed, and rightfully so. You keep the dominant position. Great job. Very smart fighter we got there. Oh, he got to the spot.
Ground and pound, the hammer Mark Coleman will be proud. Right into side control.
Look at that. Recognizing he's about to lose position. He's
got to start to get to the get-up process. Because everybody talks like you just get up, you don't. It's a process, right? You get to the underhook, you build to the elbow, then you start to gain height to get back to your feet.
Great shot from the top position. And another one. Another strike to the top. Lands for him.
All right, he's got him in the north-south position here, DC. When you're in this...
Setting up a sub attempt. That Darce is tight.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what these guys brought to the outcome and it showed in that defense.
Outstanding round, and another 5 minutes coming up. All right, so the round is over. You see, obviously, the fighter has a cut on his cheek sustained in that round, but better to be below the eye than above it. The cut man is in there trying to close it up. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. We had a knockdown there, but not a knockout.
No, it wasn't a knockout, but you can't take those shots. That big punch landed, and it sat him down. If he gets hit with another one of those, it might be good night, Irene.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round 2 is underway. Nice jab to the dome by Elliott.
Another punch to the head. And blocks that hard punch. That one snuck in. Nice strike.
Well, now that cut in the eye area, Danny, become a major storyline. He's got to be careful.
He's got to be very careful and address it right now before it gets to the point that there's nothing he can do about it.
Excellent ground and pound strikes here by Tim Elliott. A lot of top pressure being applied here.
There it is. Now he's going to mount.
Oh, big shots from the top.
Got to be careful here. Another strike gets through from the top position.
Oh, shades of the godfather of the ground and pound, Mark Coleman, as he lands again.
Coley somewhere smiling, watching this guy land from the top position.
Elliott's right back to the full mount. So we have passed the midway point in the fight. Elliott's going for the sub here. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter in offensive.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy trying to hold the guy down. I mean, no takedowns is not fought. No reversal is not fought. Everything they're doing is fought to the very last minute before it gets given up.
We approach the 1 minute mark here in the second round. And Izzy as he looks to improve position here.
Now he's going full mount.
Might be able to hook onto an arm here. Oh, looks like he's got the arm isolated.
He's got it isolated, working toward the finish.
Oh, he's out!
He actually escaped. Look, I gotta stop writing these obituaries, man. I always think they're done. Surprise me.
Landing strikes nicely here from top position. 2 rounds in the books. All right, let us re-rack some replays of the damage done in that round, see if we can isolate the strike that caused the cut.
Yeah, a nasty cut opens up when he lands there. It's a beautiful shot that gets to the target. He has not been responsible defensively, and he's really paying for it because now he's dealing with that nasty cut.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Third round underway. Able to land there. On that punch right there. His opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot.
Herb Dean steps in. What a fight. So what a moment in this man's career. A huge finish in front of a capacity crowd. After party's going to be on fire. How about it?
I mean, I'm just sitting here stunned. Because to watch a young athlete have a performance like this was really amazing. The finishing instincts, his ability to close the show, it was next level. It was amazing, John.
Let's get to the official decision. Here once more, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 29 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by TKO,
Well, could you imagine what the celebration is like in his hometown right now after he gets the TKO win tonight? He said he wanted to leave the judges out of it. Mission accomplished.
Mission accomplished. He left the judges out of it. The judges could have went to the concession stand because once he got his opponent hurt, he was not going to stop until he got that TKO.
And here is tonight's tale of the tape. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, John Magnum Whaley. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Valentina Bullet Shevchenko.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we are at Honda Center in Anaheim, California, and every time I walk into this venue, I can't help but think back to UFC 157 in 2013, the night women were finally welcomed inside the octagon, and good to be back here, obviously, at a venue that has a lot of history.
A lot of history for sport, but the biggest night in women's mixed martial arts history. Ronda Rousey defending her title against Liz Carmouche. What a fantastic night, and it showed that night that women could headline shows in main event and bring the fans as well as anyone else in mixed martial arts.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Oh, how good is this? 1 minute into the fight, full on. Oh, look at that. Picks her up and promptly puts her down. Have you ever been on the wrong end of a slam like that?
I mean, I've been thrown around in my life. Anytime you wrestle as long as I have, you have been thrown around, and it does not feel good. And it doesn't feel good physically, but it's the mental toll that it usually takes on you to know that you got dominated like that really does wear on someone.
We march on, 3 minutes to go. What a strike by her there. I'd be knocked out. Her opponent still standing.
She's still standing, but she's got to get on her bike, John. She's got to get out to the center of the octagon, find some space so that she can evade her opponent from finishing it.
Short uppercut in the clinch by Zhao. Immediately gets the underhook.
Oh, my God.
Oh, pinpoint execution on the hip toss there. She's able to take her down. Her opponent felt like she knew this attack would be coming. She couldn't stop it there.
But she did not see the setup. She did not see her opponent push into her, inviting her to push back. The moment she pushed back, boom, time to go for a ride. Unbelievable.
Oh, massive kick lands flush. Oh, big power shot there from Zhang Weili. We'll see if this is the beginning of the end.
They say speed leads to power, and Zhang Weili is a very fast, powerful fighter.
Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there.
Right back in the clinch. Look for the backhand to get very active.
Leg kick checked by Valentina Shevchenko. Trying to hammer that lead leg. Oh, strong hook to the head there by Shevchenko. "30 seconds to go here." That's a huge strike right there, DC.
Great shot landed. Now she's got to go chase her down to get another one off to finish the fight.
So a strong 5 minutes down. All right, so there's the horn indicating the end of the round, but not before damage was done. She was cut on her cheek from the strike in that round, and now the focus for the cut man shutting that thing and making sure it doesn't become a factor here moving forward. All right, so that's the end of the round. Lot to like in there, DC, particularly when it comes to her offensive wrestling.
She's evolving, right? She's gotten better. She did not have this skill set before. Now you watch her and she looks like an Olympian. She looks like a girl that can wrestle at the highest levels. She scored so many takedowns in that round. Her wrestling coach must be very proud.
All right, here we go now with the start of round 2. It is Valentina Shevchenko and Weili Zhang. All right, here we go with our next round. 2 of the best women in this division. We'll see who takes the upper hand.
You got to make a decision when you get up off of your stool going into the next round that this is my fight and I am not going to allow it to be my next. Watch knees to the body.
Oh, that strike to the body, man. There, probably her best strike of the fight.
Her best strike, and you don't see this type of power normally in this weight class, but she lands, and she lands very effective.
Stuffs the takedown shot there. How good is her takedown D? Single leg takedown. All right, so that body continues to get ripped up. The judges are looking for damage and damaging moments, and her body investment has been the narrative in this fight.
Early, you may not have been able to see how much of an effect this was taking on her, but now you see it. The game plan, everything's clear now, and we'll see her continue to do that as she tries to chase down the finish.
Oh, this is some high-level, efficient, effective ground and pound by Zhang Weili. All right, she postures up here, DC. We'll see if she can get those ground strikes going.
Watch for the huge elbows that she's known for.
All right, she's got the full mount here, DC. It's hard for me to remember a time in which you were fully mounted in the UFC.
I have never been full mounted. I hope to never be full mounted. And this young lady now finds herself in this position. In this position, what's very key is that she cannot panic. She's got to go and attack the hip.
She's setting up an armbar here.
Armbar. Arm too deep. Oh, no! Oh, no!
Oh, she's out!
Wow. Way to stay calm in a tough situation to defend that armbar.
Nice positional control here. She postures up here. Oh, delivers a big ground and pound shot to the head. All right, so she lands another ground and pound strike here. We'll see if she can keep this activity up moving forward.
She's got to put a little more out there because now she knows that she can land.
Lands with the ground and pound. Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Shevchenko. Final seconds.
Good round.
All right, there's the horn, DC. We'll look back at some of the highlights from that previous round, and you know what she does. She grounds you, she pounds you.
Yeah, you know it's coming, but it's on you to try to change it. It's on you to stop the result. It's on you to change the narrative of the fight. She says, I'll tell you what I'm doing. I'm going to get you there, and I'm going to pound your face into the ground. That's exactly what she did at the close of that round.
Third and final is underway. Oh, I like that kick by her. She's starting to put together some significant body work here, and these are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. What a strike by her there. I'd be knocked out. Her opponent still standing.
She's still standing, but she's got to get on her bike, John. She's got to get out to the center of the octagon, find some space so that she can evade her opponent from finishing her. Oh, nice right hand. Oh, my goodness, what a kick.
Oh, huge left.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, huge Superman punch. Oh, beautiful hip toss there as she takes her opponent for a ride.
She took her on her own personal flight. Over the top with that beautiful hip toss. Fantastic technique.
Chong's in half guard now. Good, solid strike on the ground. Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure. Try to stay heavy here as best she can. All right, so the ground and pound strikes continue to land. She's not staying busy for the sake of it. She is doling out damage.
She's landing a lot of punishing ground and pound. And this is going to really zap her opponent as they get back to the feet.
Reverse it. That's what you need to do.
Masterclass in changing position, unreal to see. Oh, nice.
Oh, another beautiful kick to the thigh. She has attacked that area to great effect here tonight.
She said that was in the game plan. Let's work every part of the body. Right now, the target is the thigh, and she is attacking it.
Look at the inside leg kick. She grounds her opponent now. Could be the beginning of the end, champ.
She hurt her very badly with that big leg kick.
A sense of urgency you'd want to see from her here. She's trying to keep the judge lighting her up now. Oh, she got inside and right to the single collar top. She's going back to that patented straight right hand, unable to connect. So nicely done with the trip there. Shevchenko gets back up, man. She is just relentless. Unbelievable. All right, so you can see her leg is hurt, and now she's starting to limp a little bit, DC. So certainly something that bears watching as this fight continues.
Yeah, we got to keep our eyes on it. Her movements are labored. She's been very compromised from those leg kicks.
I mean, how about that back and forth action throughout the final minute? What a fight as we go the full 15. All right, so the fighters go the distance here tonight, and she really put it all together on the feet as we show you some of the highlights from the fight.
It's all come full circle for this young lady. She said on Thursday that we would see a better version of her than we did the last time she was in the octagon. I will take that a step further and say that this is the best we've ever seen. She should win a pretty clear decision.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges scored this contest 29-28. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Valentina "Bullet" Shevchenko.
Well, man, is Valentina "Bullet" Shevchenko fun to watch when she is on, as she was here tonight. This is a fighter who has been mixing the martial arts for a long time now, way before it was in vogue. And of course, the results speak for themselves. Congratulations to Valentina Shevchenko. All right, so here's the former UFC flyweight champion, Brandon Moreno, and of course the night DC made his debut on the cans on the UFC telecast in 2016. This man made his UFC debut, and I think in the eyes of a lot of people he has overachieved, but certainly not in his own estimation. He knew he could be this guy.
I mean, he feels like that. It felt like Brandon Moreno was not going to get here. He wasn't going to be widely regarded as one of the best flyweights that we've seen. I mean, you got to call it what it is, right? There's Demetrius Johnson and everybody else. But when you start thinking about that second tier, you think Davison Figueiredo, you think Brandon Moreno. You didn't know that this young kid from Mexico had that ability. His skill set has improved to the point that you can't talk about the division without him. He's been a tremendous story, and I've been so lucky to watch him. Let's see if he can add to that tonight as he steps back into the octagon.
And when in doubt, you may want to bet on the Mexican fighter, right? He is a Mexican savage. The heart was on full display against Kai Kara-France and throughout his UFC tenure thus far. All right, here he is, my 2023 Fighter of the Year and the undisputed UFC flyweight champion, Alexandre Pantoja. Pro debut at 17 years of age in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. Finally breaks through to win the undisputed UFC title at 33 years of age. He is as watchable and as well-rounded as any fighter in the sport. And in advance of his first title defense at our fighter meeting, he said, now the focus is getting my pound-for-pound due. I know I'm the best flyweight in the world. I'm out to prove that again tonight. But I want to show the masses that I can be the pound-for-pound king, and he might just be that guy. Ready to go here at the Big A, the Honda Center in Anaheim, the Duck Pond. Both fighters have entered the octagon. Could be one of the more important fights of this or any calendar year. Our tale of the tape for this flyweight championship fight. All right, now for the introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the co-main event of the evening. It's time! And now, 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Flyweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the former UFC Flyweight Champion of the World, Brandon, the Assassin Baby, Moreno! And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, Alexandre, the Cannibal Pantoja!
Herb Dean is your referee. He's the third man in the octagon tonight.
Good.
All right, a lot of fans curious to see how this fight and this round will play out. For one, Alexandre Pantoja, he has been on the cusp of a UFC flyweight title shot for his entire UFC career. Injuries have been a part of the narrative, but when this man is healthy and able to compete, he's a real problem. Whether knocking out Matt Schnell or submitting Brandon Royval, this man can beat you every which way but sideways and believes he has a fit. Moreno's attempting a triangle here. Let's see if he can finish the deal.
It's in there deep. There you go. Oh, no,
just when it looked like he might get submitted, he slams his opponent down with authority as the tide turns here.
Great submission defense. He let him step over to the crucifix.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Pantoja's back in side control. Really maximizing his shots here on the ground.
He's got to be careful.
And there it is, another strike gets through on the ground.
Beautiful transition.
Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Well, that was a high-level extended battle on the ground. Now, though, the athletes back to their feet, and no surprise the crowd responds in kind.
The crowd just loves whenever they get two high-level strikers going at it.
Moreno's trying to get a triangle submission here. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in. Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow, that is great submission defense.
Jake, these submission setups aren't that bad, but he keeps getting denied.
Yeah, because he's not panicking. He's taking his time. He knows what to do whenever something is coming in his direction. It's beautiful. It's beautiful to watch a guy comfortable even when he's under attack.
Come on, 1 minute left, let's go. Oh, he's got his back. All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. Oh, excellent pressure here from top position by Pantoja. Making all these shots count. Pantoja's looking for that arm triangle now.
He's got the sub locked in.
Oh, that's got to be it. Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
All right, we now take a look back at some of the highlights from that last round, DC. A lot for the replay guys to choose from.
I mean, these guys are going to be very busy trying to find what replay to show you guys. Lands on both sides of the octagon. Both guys fought great. What a phenomenal round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round here. Oh, beautiful jab there by Pantoja. Nice hook lands. Pantoja's
Oh, man, he's hurt.
Oh, big left hook there. Submission now. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. Postures up and delivers a massive ground and pound punch to the head. Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here.
Nice shots landing from the top position.
Big elbow there, lands. Modest fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage.
Nicely done.
Very active off of his back. Lands a beautiful strike from the bottom.
All right, so he's setting up for a submission here. Ooh, that looks tight.
Looks like it's getting tight.
All right, so now going to position over submission as he bails on the sub. All Right inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have 2 hands in or 2 hands out, or guys start to attack triangle. Oh, he passes the half guard now, and he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt. Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yeah.
Closed guard here. He's very comfortable here working off of his back, DC. Moreno's right back to the full mount here.
Great defense by this fighter.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent.
Get them out here.
Seconds winding down in round 2. Postures up now and lands a devastating strike to the head. Round 3 next. All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
Unbelievable to see these high-level competitors get in each other's face, tuck their chin, fight down on the mouth guard, and just let it all hang out over the course of 5 minutes.
Ready. Ready. Good.
Here we go, 3rd round of this championship fight. Oh, he tags him with the straight hand there. Nice job by Brandon Moreno. Well, you didn't see a lot of the body work from him in the earlier rounds, but he's certainly getting after it here. Big shot to the body connects there. We'll see if he can follow it up.
One takedown is easy to defend. When you start stringing them together is when guys struggle. Beautiful shot lands to the leg.
Oh, and he lands the leg kick. The stats are in his favor when it comes to that strike.
Another big takedown.
In position for a submission attempt here. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in. Oh, somehow he gets out. Fantastic submission, D.
Oh, he's advancing.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back up.
Pantoja's in half guard. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
3 minutes to go. Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground. We might get a stoppage here soon. What a fight! Just a relentless effort out of this fighter here tonight. The ref had no choice but to step in, and that is how you leave the judges out of it. All right, let's get you some replays now. Certainly a lot for our replay guys to work with in the truck. This was a clinic tonight in terms of mixed martial arts acumen in every realm of the game.
And once he got to the top, he started to land brutal ground and pound until the fight was called off. Just a dominant performance from the top position.
All right, we go inside the octagon now where Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 14 seconds of the 3rd round, declaring the winner by TKO. And still, the undisputed UFC flyweight champion of the world, Alejandro the Cannibal Pantoja. Well, the celebration is on for the and still UFC flyweight champion of the world. Your winner tonight by way of the TKO. He had some doubters coming in. He has fewer of them now after finishing the #1 contender here tonight. And resultantly, the celebration is on in the corner. What a moment for head coach and fighter after the monumental victory here tonight. Congratulations to the still undisputed King of the Flies.
Súbete la falda,
so here he is, the #1 lightweight contender, and man, if that's not saying something, right? Got through the gauntlet at 155 pounds, made himself undeniable, and now tonight, DC, we find out what he has for the champion.
It long has been considered the deepest weight class in the UFC. So you know to get here is very tough. You have navigated the water. You have done everything right. When it was time to press square, you press square. When it was time to press X, you press X. You better do it again tonight if you want to become the champion. There is no room for error as you try to win a UFC championship.
And no room for a 1 pound allowance. He was right on the number, 155 pounds, championship weight. Confidence is high that he will wrest the title away here tonight. Islam Makhachev. He has graced the octagon with his mind set on one thing tonight, that UFC championship belt. All right, the UFC Hall of Famer Khabib Nurmagomedov getting back on the proving ground here tonight. And a new look corner, is that Hasbulla there?
Yeah, I mean, Hasbulla is in the corner with Khabib. Khabib loves him. He's always talking about him. He spends time with him. But the one thing is, while Hasbulla is there, Khabib Nurmagomedov's approach will not change. This guy is an absolute grinder, man. He is just a dog. He will go forward, get in your face, hit him. You will not deter Khabib Nurmagomedov from accomplishing the ultimate goal, and that's keeping that 0 on the right side of his record.
And if you're Javier Mendez, you just got to make sure that you let Hasbulla get in there between rounds. Little guy's got a lot to say. Khabib Nurmagomedov steps inside the octagon. He's ready to fight. Our tail of the tape for this lightweight championship fight. All right, we send it back inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the co-main event of the evening. It's time! And now, 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC lightweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the former UFC lightweight champion, Islam Makhachev. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
The veteran Herbert Dean, our referee for this one. All right, so Islam Makhachev and Khabib Nurmagomedov will table their brotherhood at least for the next 15 minutes or so as they get set to engage. And I think a lot of fight fans, Daniel, have wondered aloud for years which of these two fighters is better. Tonight we get some answers.
We get some answers, John, and I've seen it. I've seen these two locked inside the small cage at the American Kickboxing Academy. And it was some fun sparring session. We had to clear out the room. It was standing room only when these two were in there sparring. It was fun. But let's see tonight who can put it into action in real time. Let's see who can compete under the lights better and get their hand raised. He passes the half guard. That was nice.
All right, well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Now maybe trying to get to a choke position here, DC. Makhachev's in half guard. Just over 3 minutes to go in our first round.
Using a lot of good movement.
Big right hook there by Champ.
Big ground and pound. Oh, right into mount. He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to.
Makhachev's going for an arm here. Oh, that's tight. Oh, the submission defense holds up. He gets out.
He said that he was ready for everything that would be thrown at him. In that position, he showed that and proved it.
All right, north-south position now, DC. We'll see how he chooses to advance from here. Nurmagomedov's has got full mount now.
Gotta be careful there, yep.
Postures up now and lands the vicious head strike. Makhachev's in half guard.
There it is, now he's going to mount. Great ground and pound by this man.
Nurmagomedov's trying to get a triangle here. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in.
He's gone. He's gone. He's gone. He's gone.
Somehow he gets out.
He had the triangle choke locked in, but he did a good job of staying patient, maintaining his calmness, and found a way out. Great job defensively.
Relax. Good? Okay. So we probably lost that round.
All right, so there's the horn at the end of the round. Multiple takedowns landed for him over the previous 5 minutes.
And you know what, John? Even more importantly, look at the opponent now. He's afraid to pull the trigger because he's been taken down so many times. Getting taken down is one thing, but having it happen to you continuously really does make you gun shy. And right now, he's very tentative to let his offense go because of the fear of getting taken down back to the mat again.
Oh, that's a nice strike there by Nurmagomedov.
You're always thinking wrestling when you fight Khabib, but you better be very wary of his stand-up. He's developing his skill every single day.
Look at the clinch there is good by Islam Makhachev. Oh, landed another hook. Nice judo toss for him there. And he gets the takedown. Oh, in good position to whip off a Kimura here. Ooh, that Kimura looks tight. Oh, he's out of danger.
Great submission defense. He's able to take his arm out and stay safe.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Islam Makhachev. And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through. 3 minutes and change to go in round 2. All right, so not enough action there on the ground. The referee brings the fight back to the feet, and we are back underway.
Let's fight, come on.
Able to block the punch there. Oh, you land, I land is how we're doing here.
Now some separation from his punch position.
All right, full guard here, DC. Nurmagomedov's trying to get the triangle here. Let's see if he can close the show. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in. Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory. In the half guard.
Making all these shots count. To spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by Nurmagomedov.
Now he's going full mount. He's doing a really good job of putting himself in position.
The If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move. You got to shrimp. You got to get off on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
Good jab there by the champion.
Lands the ground and pound strike. Makhachev's in half guard now. All right, that's the end of round number 2.
You're winning this fight. Stay ahead. Your leg out. Put the pressure on. Don't give him an opportunity.
All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides here.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with this 3rd round of this championship fight. All right, here we go with our next round. His opponent is going to need some Motrin. Huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now we got to go try that follow-up attempt. The kill shot.
That's a right hand.
Takedown, yep.
Oh, and he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by Nurmagomedov. Oh, this is not good. Mounted crucifix, all that body weight from the top position. This could be the beginning of the end.
Yes, this could be the beginning of the end. This is a very, very bad position for the bottom guy. The top guy has moved into a position where he can finish the fight. He just needs to make sure that the trap he has set is still tended to so that the guy doesn't escape from it.
All right, feet on the hips here. Makhachev's looking to pass out of the half guard and attain side control here, but unable to do so. Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike.
Trying to recover full guard there.
Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom by Nurmagomedov. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition.
Oh, he's stepping over the head here.
Oh, it's getting deep.
Good job by the champ there. Slide back up.
Well, no surprise there as it lets his opponent stand back up. He lands another strike to the body here. Really starting to connect on a lot of strikes to the midsection here in the latter stages of this fight. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He's taking shots too clean, and now a cut is opened up. He's working on the armbar. What a tight armbar.
Oh, he's got a strong grip on that arm.
He starts to extend the elbow.
Oh, looked pretty tight, but he gives up on the submission.
Oh, now he's going to find something a little more dangerous.
Final seconds of round 3. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Islam Makhachev. All right, so the round is over, but not before damage was done. Cut on the cheek, sustained in that round. Cut man in there quickly as usual to try to seal it up. All right, so there's the end of the round. He stayed committed to doing damage upstairs and landed a seminal blow in that.
It was accumulation of those strikes. He kept hitting over and over to the head. Eventually, he found the one that really did damage his opponent.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, fourth round is now underway as we get to the championship rounds. What is a fighter's mindset when you get to this 16th minute of the fight?
This is when you understand that nothing is ever...
The connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary.
Heavy shots, guard, heavy shots.
Nice transition. Now he's looking arm triangle on the opposite side. When he goes to finish, look, he's got it locked. When he goes to finish, he has to pass his body all the way to the opposite side, drop his chest to get enough pressure to finish his technique. His arm triangle is looking pretty tight. He's got it locked in. He's got to clear the guard, drop his chest, and get the finish.
Oh, great submission defense. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. All right, he remains in pursuit of these submissions, but the defense continues to hold up. I'm not sure he's going to be able to find a finisher.
In MMA today, guys are so well-rounded, so gifted. It's hard to just lock up a submission, but he continues to try. And in those efforts, he has given himself a chance.
Big strikes continue to land. Just over 2 minutes now to go.
Oh, nice.
Well, you've got to admire the urgency here. He is trying to keep the judges out of it, lighten up his opponent left and right.
Oh, nice. Another straight left.
Man, look at that damage on the right side of his body. Starting to really bruise now.
You see him put himself into the half guard, like the control, yep.
Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Islam Makhachev. We'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Print the shirts. Ground and pound. Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. 10 seconds remaining here in round 4. Khabib's back in half. The horn sounds for the end of round 4.
Just like you did in the gym, this round, I want you to drop it and do it again. This guy.
Man, great job finding a way out, finding an escape to get back to your feet.
All right, let's look back at some of the action in that round, DC. What a high-level display of offensive wrestling.
I mean, this is a joy for me to watch. I enjoy watching a guy maintain this level of wrestling for as long as he has done this. He is constantly in his opponent's face. He's constantly taking it down. Getting taken down and getting up is exhausting. Let's see how tired his opponent is at the start of the next round.
Well, that strike landed cleanly. Oh, you talk about mixing the martial arts. Perfect strategy here. All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard. Getting the mount here.
Lands the ground and pound strike here.
He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing.
Nurmagomedov's in half guard.
Oh, right into mount.
Makhachev's attempting a triangle here. Let's see if he can finish the deal. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in.
Attacking armbar. Oh, man.
It's work. I'm gonna stand you up. You need to work.
All right, close guard now. Trouble defensively. Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running a guy over, Jonathan, he just gets up.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Islam Makhachev. Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas. Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
Makhachev going to work from guard here. Nice combination of strikes there. Very efficient, very effective. We'll see what he does here. He postures up and lands to the head. Another ground and pound strike lands.
Great defense by the defensive fighter.
Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here. Now the hammer fist here by Islam Makhachev. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC.
Got that submission locked up very tight. He's got it locked in.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
All right, so the championship fight goes the distance as we get you some highlights here, and I do believe the champion will walk out the way he came in as the undisputed best in the world.
He is one of the most talented mixed martial artists we have ever seen in the UFC's octagon. He takes every challenge head on, and tonight he got pushed, but I think he did just enough to maintain his title.
All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score this contest 48-47. The winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
All right, so judges' scorecards needed, not often the case when Khabib Nurmagomedov competes, but he gets it done by decision and keeps that O in the loss column.
And if you want to win a decision, you want it to look like this. You want it to look dominant. He looked dominant tonight in all areas of mixed martial arts. There is no question who's going to get their hand raised tonight when they get to the center of the octagon.
Well, we have seen a lot of fighters expeditiously rise to mixed martial arts superstardom. But how about Alex Pereira? Crosses over into mixed martial arts from kickboxing and essentially takes the sport by storm.
By storm, John. I mean, so fast to go from a guy that was what can be to the champion. But when you possess this level of skill, when your kickboxing is second to none, and then you train with Glover and you develop wrestling defense, you know that you have a chance. Pereira not only had a chance, he took it all the way to the title. And tonight, he looks to get another victory.
He's seemingly a perfect mix of intensity and composure. He has heart, championship medal, Alex Pereira, the total package. We're certainly glad he's here in the UFC. The octagon with his mind set on one thing tonight, that UFC championship belt. well, a lot of people believe when all the light heavyweights are at their best that Magomed Ankalaev is the best in the world. Had that draw with Jan Blachowicz, but no denying the accolades and the skills of one Magomed Ankalaev.
Oh, he's the boogeyman. This guy is the boogeyman. This guy keeps you up at night. This guy is Freddy Krueger.
Right.
Whenever you go to bed, your eyes shut. He can do everything. He's a tremendous striker, and if things start to go wrong in the striking realm, he has unbelievable wrestling. He is as good as they come. It seems to be a guy that's going to linger on the top of the light heavyweight division for a long time. Of
course, he came perilously close to winning the title, that split draw with Jan Blachowicz at UFC 282. Ankalaev with another huge fight in front of him here tonight. Our tale of the tape for this light heavyweight title fight. All right, now for the particulars, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Light Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. Ladies and gentlemen, he is a former UFC Light Heavyweight Champion, Alex Pereira. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, Magomed Ankalaev.
Herb Dean, third man in the octagon tonight. Oh, a lot of people have planted their flag on Magomed Ankalaev in terms of his future light heavyweight greatness, but the UFC matchmakers do a masterful job in terms of setting up a test that you need to pass in order to get to that requisite next level. This is a challenging stylistic matchup, and even the confident Ankalaev acknowledged that this is going to test me in ways perhaps I haven't been tested in the octagon before. Missed with that attempt. Ankalaev's head kick attempt, that one is blocked. Both fighters starting to open up a little bit. Goes upstairs for an elbow. Oh, he got everything behind that kick.
That hook was bad.
3 minutes now to go in this one. Back to the leg kick now. That one's no good.
Do not back up. Let's go.
Oh, big head kick there. Keeps going back to that jab, keeps throwing that jab, but unable to land. Well, he misses with the left punch there.
Beautiful jab there by the champ.
Leg kick. Flipped him with the jab. Pretty interesting to see him mixing it up with the kicks here, some calf kicks, and now attacking the thigh effectively.
Just throwing a traditional leg kick. Traditional leg kick is a little higher. Everybody wants to talk about that calf kick right now. There's still a lot that can be done with those traditional leg kicks.
1 minute to go in the round. Lands the left punch now, followed by a right. Hook shot attempt to the head here. Instead, it's blocked by Ankalaev.
This is big. That's big.
Oh, big left.
Oh, that's big.
Another kick to the leg now landed sounds means we have reached the end of round one. All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays, DC, and if you like the kicking game, that was the round for you.
Yeah, man, he used his kicks beautifully. He managed distance, managed space, and eventually those kicks started to really take an effect on his opponent and slow him down. He has to stay the course next round.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both of them can really pick it up. Let's see who decides they're going to lead the dance as we go forward.
All right, so there it is with the punch. One thing to have a reach advantage, another to employ. Able to check the high kick. Another blistering combination there, really starting to do a nice job stringing the shots together.
And you can see the damage in his opponent's body, his face, his body, his legs. He's beating him up on all the targets. It's not one guy just headhunting. He is finding every opening that he presented.
Oh, huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
That leg kick hurt.
Oh, big shots getting through. Oh, he might be out.
Cannot take too many of those.
Oh, no, big left hand. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. All right, so he continues to attack that upper leg area, and the thigh is really starting to show some visible bruising.
It's showing visible bruising, and you can see his movements are a bit labored. Look for him to try to switch his stances and try to hide that leg, because he has to do something.
Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace. We'll see if he can finish. Misses with the left hook. All right, so an opportunity goes by the boards. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now his opponent has
covered. Now he's got to deal with everything that he's going to bring at him. He should have got the fight finished at that time.
Whiffs on that offering. Ankalaev's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent. Now shots landing on both sides, and the chins continue to hold up.
Oh, right hand.
Oh, how good is that jab by Pade?
This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs.
And really starting to make these shots count. Saved by the bell. There is the final horn. He was getting grounded. He was getting pounded just at the end of the round. So you see, he's taking some of this time here to get back to his feet. Only 60 seconds on the clock between rounds. We will see if this young man can recover. All right, there's the end of the round. So it was a huge strike to the head that stunned his opponent and nearly got him out of it.
Yeah, that was a big moment. A big strike lands. His opponent's on wobbly legs. That is exactly what you want to see as you're walking back to your stool. Your opponent staggering back to his corner and being hopeful that he can get it back together before the start of the next round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Striking on point tonight, and as evidence, some swelling now on his opponent.
Yeah, light swelling right now. But if he doesn't address it immediately, it'll turn to something much worse. Nasty high kick. How is he still standing?
Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage.
So bad. You gotta find safety. Find a way that you can recover.
That one appeared to stun him. Back to the feet. Under 3 minutes here to go in the round. Oh, he's really starting to apply pressure on his opponent here. Different approach here in the last couple rounds, and it's the exact sense of urgency that you want to see from a fighter. Take the judges out of it. Back to the overhand right. Out there. Oh! That is it! Alex Pineda has done it again! Bruce Buffer has your official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 34 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC light heavyweight champion of the world, Alex Poetin.
I mean, I have run out of superlatives when it comes to describing this. Alex Pineda gets it done by knockout tonight. This dude was 3-1 when he made his UFC debut.
It's crazy. It's so crazy to see how far he's come in such a short period of time. Now, the result isn't surprising because that's what he does. He knocks people out. But the fact that he's continued to do this as he goes up the rankings, really impressive.
a little guy, but man, can he fight the #1 ranked flyweight contender. This division has really appealed to the fans over the last several years, and this man has made himself.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Scheduled for 5 rounds if need be.
Oh, that one landed, yep.
And there he goes, lands another combination. His cardio is so good that it allows him to put forth this type of output and pace.
When his opponent is done at 2, he is stringing together 4, 5, 6 more different strikes. You don't do that without having fantastic cardio.
Very good sign here early as he gets the takedown in round 1. Early connection with the left from the champ. Oh, I'm no expert, but that Von Flue choke looks locked in. Oh, he escapes!
He got out! I mean, wow, that is great submission defense. Great submission defense on split.
Well, defense doesn't always win championships in MMA, but how about the submission defense tonight, thwarting one attempt after the next?
Yeah, and the fact that he's just constantly under attack tells you he was very prepared for the type of fighter that he was in front of. He knew there would be some submissions coming his way. He was ready to defend them, and he has done that beautifully. Wrestling healthy here. He's going to try to fall up to the side and pull his opponent up on top of him. He's going to choke him. There it is.
And there he'll do it! Woo! Takes the judges out of it, gets the finish.
Oh my goodness, what a fight.
So what a win for him here tonight. He gets it done and gets it done by way of submission. He told us this week, I gotta keep these judges out of it. Mission accomplished.
Absolutely. He is a phenomenal grappler. He said that he held the advantage there, and that would show itself in the fight.
We